Where are you headed to?
To the cruise ship.
You going on a cruise? You on vacation? Are you so excited?
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
Hey y'all, I'm coming to you all from, my bed. Y'all, outside of going to pick up my son, it's 4 p.m. and I'm still in the bed. It's just been one of those days. The energy from our 15-year-old in the house is just, teenage son energies. In the last few days, we've been dealing with this, growing through this. And I'm here to tell you all that if this is happening in your house, you're not alone. We're going through it too. And sometimes you just want to shake them. Having kids is one of my life's most precious gifts. But it also comes with some of the most daunting tasks. Daunting tasks? Yes, parenting. Parenting is one of the most daunting tasks you will ever endure in life. It's also the most rewarding. It's the most cherished. It's my most appreciated. But sometimes you have these days. And today is one of those days. And I don't know if you're going through this. If you have teenagers in the house or young adults, I'm sure if you may not be going through it today, but you have gone through it in the past. And I'm here to tell you guys to keep pushing. Don't let up. They don't get to win. And all parents, we're in it together. We know what's best for the ones that we love the most. And sometimes they don't want to hear what we know and our wisdom from which it's coming, from the place in which it's coming from. And that's okay. They may not understand it today, but one day they'll look back and they'll think back to a time when you said, or a time when you did, or a time when you had to stand firm on something, and they will appreciate the structure, the discipline, and the accountability. We don't talk about it enough. We don't talk about how hard some days are and how heavy it is on you when you have to hold firm on your no in parenting. It's not easy, especially when you have to take away things or when you're going back and forth with these teenagers who think they know it all when they really don't have a basis in which they're standing on. It's hard. It's hard. But don't give up, because one day they'll realize and they will understand the place in which it was coming from. Sometimes we have to tough parent, and that's okay. Sometimes even when we try so hard to get through to them, their stubbornness won't allow them to receive it. It's their mindsets. And they don't mean it. It's just the life in which they're growing through. They're learning how to think for themselves, how to become adults one day. And they don't know what they don't know. But that's why you're there to help guide them. So I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to think that you failed them. I don't want you to be so hard on yourself. On days where it's just one of those days, take some time for you. Take some time to pour into you so that your cup is full and now you have enough to give to them. Because that's another thing. It's the patience that we must have when it comes to, dealing and raising these kids. When we may have had a rough day ourselves, or we may have been hit with some news that already has a burden over us. And then you have them, in addition to that, with all of their adolescent things happening. And those two energies just don't go together. So sometimes you have to take a step back and you got to walk away and you got to pour into you in that moment so that you have what it takes to give them the best you possible. But don't think you're failing at it, because guess what? We've all been there. We've all had moments that if we could redo, we would redo. That's called the next day. That's called just take a deep breath and try again. Just know though that you're not in this alone, and that no matter what you're facing, someone has been there and maybe in an even worse position than you. But guess what? It all eventually comes together. These kids just don't understand, and they really don't. It's not that they're trying to pin you off to be the best or the worst mom or the worst dad. They just want what they want. And they don't understand the consequences of life all the time. And that's why we're there to teach them. And that comes with tough love. Even when you have the softest form of love to give, you sometimes got to put that tough mom or tough dad hat on and stand firm on no, or stand firm on give me that phone and take it away. Take it away. Even when it's an inconvenience to you, the parent, because you can't, reach them or text them. Guess what? They need that. They need for their world to be kind of shaken, for them to realize the causes and effects of life. And it's okay. And it's okay for you to tell them their truth and read them their little rights. And it's okay. Because guess what? If you don't do it, the world around you is going to do it. It starts at home. It starts at home. So how are you preparing them for this world of craziness that they are inevitably, about to experience? It starts at home. So I'm here to tell you guys that and that was my nephew you saw in the beginning, he's ready to go on his cruise. That cruise was our Christmas cruise or New Year's Eve cruise. And I wish I was in that moment at this time. I just needed that moment of pure love in my day. And I hope it blessed your little day too. The innocence of it all. I'm not going on a cruise today. I wish I were, but I'm not. I just needed that purity, that innocence from my nephew in this moment. All right. So we're going to continue to enjoy our day. I just needed to come on here to share this with you today. All right. So we'll chat later. Hey, YouTube. It is now 6 p.m, so we are a few hours from when we were last together. We had to get some dinner on. I'm cooking pork chops, rice, and string beans. What are you having for dinner tonight? Comment below and let me know what you're having so I can get some more ideas, because I don't know if you're like me, but I'm tired of eating the same thing every day, and sometimes I just need some inspiration. So I don't know if you've had this dish in a while, but if you haven't, hopefully this is your inspiration to make some. I do thin cut. I put them in the air fryer about 12 to 14 minutes, depending on the cut. And yeah, it's easy, simple, easy cleanup. And that's what I'm going for in my life. I need simplified meals. So hopefully this is an inspiration for you. But if you have a simplified meal, share down below. But today, what have we done? We went to the gym. You guys, I did a workout that caused some good burn. You know that good burn when you know you got a good workout? Today, I know I got a good workout. I began incorporating weights in my workout regimen, and I found a class, because I love the classes. They keep me disciplined, organized, and most of the time the instructors, let me know if I am doing something correctly or not. And I don't want to harm myself. I don't know if I've told you this, but I have had back surgeries, several of them. I don't want to re-injure my back. So I like the direction from the instructor instead of me going on my free will. So I was doing aqua classes before, which I still like. I was doing the treadmill, the Stairmaster. What I found most helpful and that has started producing the shred is operating with these weights. Honey, that resistance bar, the weights incorporated with an aerobic class, listen, I swear by it. It's awesome. And then, of course, you know, we finish up in that sauna, and that just helps soothe those aching muscles. It just, I don't know. If you haven't started using a sauna, go to the sauna. Use it 4 times a week, 20 minutes a day. In the beginning, it may be a lot. Push through. Take some cold water in there with you, and when you reach the halfway point of 10 minutes, drink some of that cold water. It'll get you through the next 10 minutes, but you can do it. The first time is hard. Thereafter, it's easy. Your body's gonna begin wanting it. Trust me. And the health benefits, look them up. They're amazing. Nevertheless, you guys, after we went to the gym, you know, we had to go to Ulta, and we went to Home Goods because I needed some things to organize all my makeup. You know me, everything has to have a place, neat, in order. So I had to go to Home Goods to go get some things to help me get my makeup organized. And then we came home, we showered, we did a makeup tutorial, which you saw earlier. I hope y'all like my face. Listen, I did it by myself, and I know that you guys too. I hope my instructions made you feel confident and knowing that you can do it as well. And so after that, I took a second to relax. I had to go to the store to get a couple things, you know, those side dishes. I decided to go get a couple things so that I can prep with my dinners that I have going on for this week. And then, yeah, here I am sitting cooking and talking with you guys. Let me show you. All right, so the pork chops are in the air fryer. We have the string beans, and then we have the rice. You know, it's cooked. After you cook it for about 20 minutes, you got to let it pull it off that heat and let it simmer and do its fluff thing before you open it up. So that's what we have going on right now. So while all that's doing what it's doing, it gave me time to sit and have a chit chat with you all so I can properly close out this video. I'm learning, you guys. Now listen, where are you guys at with your YouTube business? If you're watching this, even if you don't want a YouTube channel, what are some of your goals? I am here to tell you, it was sent by me to tell you guys, stop procrastinating. Yep, get out your own way. Yep, stop allowing all of the excuses that we put in our own head to stop us from reaching our highest potential. And I'm telling you guys this so that you can tell yourself this, because these are the things that I started telling myself. And guess what? I'm starting to check things off my life box. You know, I want to do this before I go. I want to do this before I go. And you know how good that feels when you begin to accomplish your own goals? Not any goals that anyone has set for you, but goals that you have set for yourself. So this message was sent to you by your personal guardian angel to let you know it is time to stop procrastinating. It is time for you to get out your own way. Make no more excuses. You can do it. If I can do it, you guys, you can do it. I have lived through as many excuses as one can live through. For 7 years, I have wanted to press record and talk to you guys. And guess what? I decided, wait no more. We're not waiting anymore. We're gonna make this happen. And from that day, you all, this is like therapy for me. Therapy because therapy, my feel-good moment, my I feel free moment, because I am accomplishing something that I set forth years ago. And I no longer I was no longer bound by fear. And I don't want you to be bound by fear either. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So, you know, I don't know what your goals are, but treat your business like you've reached your destination. So right now,
We're not where we are going to be. I know this army is going to grow. I know your army is going to grow. We're going to operate in the fashion that we've reached whatever that destination looks like. So whether we're sitting on 50 subscribers, 500 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, 5 million subscribers, we are going to operate in excellence. And we're going to treat this business from day one like we're going to treat it once we reach our goals. I don't care if we're not monetized right now. This is our business. That's what we're going for. So we're going to show them what they can look forward to once we get to our destination, because you deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve to reach my full potential and give it everything I have. So I've committed that on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Now I didn't put a time, but Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you all are getting a video from me. If you're new with this, put a schedule out for yourself and operate your schedule. Treat it like it's a job. It could be your extra job, your part-time job. Even if you're not getting the full potential or payout from it yet, guess what? One day you will. So treat it like you've reached that destination today. And if you, I wouldn't even say go out and buy all the equipment. I didn't. I record most of the time from my cell phone. Now, do I have a camera in the house? Absolutely. Do I have a camera in the house? Absolutely. Do I have an Apple computer that does amazing videography? I do. Sorry guys, I had to check on the food. So as I was saying, you don't want to go out and buy all this expensive equipment and you haven't started earning anything yet. So don't use your dollars trying to, think that you need to have the latest and greatest, because you don't. Not to build. And have a goal. When I reach XYZ subscribers, then I'll invest in a camera. Or when I get this much money, I'll invest in some additional equipment. Sorry guys, I had to check on that food. But nevertheless, have a goal before you go out and purchasing all these things. So that removes that excuse. As long as you have a phone with a camera, which I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10 phones have a camera, you can start. No excuse. They just reopened CapCut, CapCut. It's a free editing software. And then Canva to build your thumbnail. It's all free. And I'm pretty sure in my previous video or a couple videos back, I showed you guys how to edit for basic starters, basic editing for starters, and how to build out the Canva, your thumbnail. No more excuses. No more excuses. You want me to tell you how I got back in school? That's another life goal that I had, to obtain my master's. I'm in school for my MBA with a concentration in project management. I'm no longer being bound by I wish, I coulda, shoulda, woulda. No more I coulda, shoulda, woulda. I'm doing. And I want you guys to start doing too. I want you to get out of your own way, get out of your own shadow, reach around, and make it happen. Because you can, you're worthy, and you deserve it. You deserve to start reaching your goals. It feels so good, so good, so good. I feel accomplished. I feel good about self. And I want you to feel this way as well. It's a feeling that we all deserve. So let me know what goals you have. Share some of your ideas with me, because I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna be checking in on you. I want to, because you deserve it. We all need that motivator. Let me be your motivator. All right? I want you to have an amazing day. I hope you're enjoying your dinner. I hope that this video, something has been said to help you do, or start doing anyway, or inspire you or push you along the way to know that you are not alone, but that we are able. We can do it. As long as we can think it, we can make it happen.